Well, today I wanted to talk a little bit about how to sit to meditate, because this is something that keeps coming with my students and, of course, in the mastermind. Plenty of people ask me if they have to be sitting on the floor or in a cushion to meditate. And the answer to that is no, it's not necessary. You can meditate perfectly on a chair. But there are certain considerations that I would like to make. If we sit on a chair, I think that the most important thing is that since we are working with alertness, we are working with our attention, the position has to contribute for us to be able to be present, to be able to use our attention. Yeah? And if we use a chair that is very reclined, that position is going to make it more difficult for us to pay attention, because it's more like a position of relaxation, a position of like losing attention, than to being fully present and alert. So if we use a chair, it's better to use a chair that allows me to have my back straight, not very reclined. I'm here present. If my chair is a little bit reclined, what I can do is I can place a cushion behind me so I don't go all the way back, and I stay here present. Another thing you can do is to perhaps come closer to the edge of the chair. You come closer to the edge of the chair, and that allows you to be a little bit more present, a little bit more centered in your position. Your hands, very easy. You can just place them on your legs. If you want to cross them a little bit and have them here because this is comfortable to you, that's all right too. But more often than not, placing your hands on your legs is just fine. The most important thing, as I said, is to have a comfortable posture. No tension in the body. The body is relaxed, but alert. So we're not losing our ability to pay attention by being too reclined. So we're here, we're present, we're working with our attention. And of course, there's always the option to meditate on a meditation cushion. And if that's your preference and you want to learn how to do that, I'm going to show you the way I do it and the way I've learned how to sit on a meditation cushion. So when it comes to sitting for meditation on a cushion, the first thing we need is a meditation cushion. It's not a regular cushion because it's filled with a fiber. It's called kapok, that it's very, very firm, and it gives you very good support for the body. I'll place a link so you can find the meditation cushion that I use and the one I like, in case you need some guidance on where to get one or which ones do I like. So let's talk about how to sit. This is the position that's normally referred to as half lotus, the one I'm going to teach you. There are plenty of videos on YouTube for sure that probably are much more technical and much more elaborated about how to do this, but since I'm your teacher, I'm going to show you the way I do it. So the first thing is my left heel. I'm going to place it here in front of my body, and aligned, completely aligned with the vertical axis of my body. So my left heel is here, and then my right foot goes on top of my left leg. So when you sit like this, you see that the weight of your legs already brings you a little bit forward, and that's what we want, because we want to be present, we want to be alert, we want to be here. Okay, so I understand that sometimes when you try to sit this way, the moment you place your right leg here, your right knee doesn't reach the floor. It's like it gets like here hanging. That's because your hips are not flexible enough yet so that the knee can come down and the hips can come forward. Yeah. So if that's the case, what we're going to do is we're going to get a normal pillow, some support, yeah, and put it under, so you can feel relaxed and there's no tension in your hips and in your legs, and your knee and your leg can rest, because we don't want that tension. Meditation, the moment when you are meditating, is not the place nor the moment to work on your flexibility or your core muscles or your posture. Meditation is the place where you meditate. If you want to develop flexibility in your hips or more strength in your core muscles, so your back doesn't hurt when you meditate or doesn't burn, then you have to do that when you're not meditating, in your fitness class or yoga or Pilates, and work there so that little by little, then the leg finally comes down and your core muscles support you fully. Because it's important when we meditate that the body is relaxed and that there is no tension in the body. But it's also important that our position is favorable, contributes for presence and alertness. And for that, we need to have our back straight, our hips forward, and a position that allows me to be here. I'm here. You will see that the very weight of your legs, and when you cross your legs in this position, already brings you forward a little bit, so that you're not sitting normally in the center of the cushion, you're sitting close to the edge. Your hands, I would say just relaxed on top of your legs. That works perfectly fine. It's important that your hands are connected to your shoulders. So we don't have tension in the shoulders. We don't want that. So you find a position in which your hands allow your shoulders to come down and be relaxed. Yeah. If it's comfortable for you to have them on top of your foot, that's perfectly all right too. Whatever feels comfortable. There's not a right way to do it. It's just comfort and relaxation, avoiding tension in the body. Having our back straight, it's important, because if we're going to be sitting in this position every day for a number of minutes, we don't want to cause any harm to our back. But if you already have a natural curvature in your back, again, your meditation session is not the moment where you're going to work on strengthening your back and developing the muscles that allow your body to be straight. You need to do this outside of meditation. So if there's a normal curvature in your body already, you respect that. And you sit and meditate, and if there's a normal curvature, you respect it and you don't fight it, because otherwise your meditation session is going to turn into a fitness session and your back is going to start to burn, and that's going to be very uncomfortable. You're going to end up in pain, and the purpose of the session will not be meditation anymore. It's just fighting the discomfort of your body. So find a position that is comfortable, and if you want to develop more core muscles, you do that when you're not meditating, and it will help you find a position that is very comfortable, of course, to have your core muscles tonified and strong, and flexibility in your legs and in your hips. I have found this position to be very comfortable to practice over the years, but it took me a while to feel comfortable sitting like this. So if this is not for you at all, don't bother and go to the chair. You can meditate perfectly on the chair. And if for some reason you want to try this, you feel attracted, curious, interested in in this position, then you practice with this position. Okay, I hope this is helpful for you. Again, I'm going to post that link for the cushions. And just as a summary, avoid tension, position that is favorable for alertness. And that's it. Be well and enjoy your meditation session.